Let's teach you how to easily 3-star the epic jungle challenge as quickly as possible with this tutorial. What's going on, my friends? My name's Corrupt. I have been working hard to give you guys an easy to follow guide on how to 3-star the epic jungle challenge as quickly as possible. So, this is what the base looks like. It's not as complex as the previous challenge. However, this is still going to be a fairly difficult challenge as you've only got 5 minutes to complete this. Along with this, there are guards in the CC. First, you're going to start with the Grand Warden and the Baby Dragon. You're going to use the Baby Dragon here in order to make sure that you're able to get through, and you want to start your Warden as soon as possible. Now, before you actually send in your queen, you want to make sure that the builder hut is about to go down before you drop your queen in. Therefore, your warden will start moving in with your queen. The Grand Warden will move with your queen because she is going to be a main focus. So having her go into the alleyway before the builder hut gets taken down so the warden can lock on and Lassie can tank a couple shots while also getting maybe a little bit of damage on some other structures. This is going to make it a whole lot easier for you to get into the base, get rid of the Scattershot, and start moving towards the enemy queen to take her down. Then you want to start working your way towards the Scattershot. It's a very important defense to get through, so you want to make sure that your queen is going upwards. Usually I found that this works most of the time, though it can be different. And you also want to make sure that the Electro Owl is the one that tanks for your queen. I found that most of the time the Scattershot will lock onto the queen, so there isn't many times to where this is not going to be the case. But most of the time I would recommend either using the queen ability to get through the scatter and the enemy queen, or try to pray and hope that the baby dragon or the electro owl actually tanks against the enemy queen. But that's just something that I found while doing this method. Therefore, then you're going to be able to send in a couple wall breakers and your Barbarian King in order to get through and have him be locked on. At this point, you're going to start to be able to use the Royal Champ and everything else. You do want the Scattershot to lock onto your king so that then the Royal Champion has an easy pathway into the base. Normally, I would use either you can send the Barbarians and Archers in with the Royal Champion, or you can send in some Valkyries in with them, because you can send the Barbarians and Archers a little bit later. But the main goal is to get your RC in. You can use some Valkyries to help support, and that way you also have the Mighty Yak to go through and breaking down walls. Next, you want to use the Royal Champion. You're going to use that. You're going to use the Barbarian King ability and the poison to take care of the guards. You're going to then use a Barbarian to find the Giant Bomb, Ice Golem, 2 Valks to go with the Royal Champion, and the Barbarians along with the Archers to start working themselves through, where now you'll be able to start using every other spell and all the other abilities. At this stage, you really want to focus on everything. Your Barbarians, your Archers, your Royal Champion, and of course, your heroes, the Barbarian King, Archer Queen, and your Warden. So you want to be able to make sure that they go in towards the Town Hall. If they don't, this is one of the anomalies that I found with this technique, but they will most of the time always get right back. You may just need to use the Warden ability a little early. You can try to save it for your queen if the king dies from the Royal Champion. So you've got a lot on your table, but pretty much that is an easy way to get through the Town Hall so you can save onto that queen ability towards the end. You are going to use the Warden ability to get through the Town Hall, and then you're going to be able to start using your other spells, such as the Clone, on the Barbarians and Archers to easily help them getting through the base. At this point in the base, you're just going to be able to easily smack the way through. If you clone the Barbarians and Archers, then you can have them really clear through the rest of it because they're practically now swarm units. However, if you decide on cloning the healers, that could provide a lot more support, and therefore you might have all your heroes, or at least most of them, still up. Now, unfortunately, we did have to use the RC ability. I feel like we could have probably saved it for a little bit longer, but we still have the Queen ability along with another clone spell to easily start cloning more and more Barbarians. But we still do have a lot left over, and we even still have so many barbarians and archers over here. We're gonna lose a couple of them, but we have so many that they are just gonna be able to get through, and we didn't even need to use the rest of our minions. And there you go. That is how you can 3-star this fairly quickly with just about almost 3 minutes still left up. If you like what you see, make sure to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell so you don't miss any informative videos that I have on either challenges or different attack strategies I bring for Town 11 all the way up to Town Hall 14. And also make sure to use code CORRUPT, and I'll be catching you in the next video. Corrupt, signing out.